Monument to Endurance. How do we correctly build around this card? There are a couple traps I don't want you to fall into, which I keep seeing people fall into, but first let's read the card. It's a new card from Aetherdrift, a 3-mana artifact. Whenever you discard a card, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. You can either draw a card and or create a treasure token and or each opponent loses 3 life. You can do each of those 3 potentially on your turn and then each of those 3 potentially on your opponent's turn for each of the monuments you control. So we want to trigger discard as many times as possible. I think the trap people fall into is you want to play Ill-Timed Explosion. It's the most obvious thing. If you're going to take turn 3 off to do nothing, turn 4 sweep is probably the best thing you could possibly have ready to go. At sorcery speed, draw 2, then you may discard 2 cards, which would of course trigger all your monuments, and then you can sweep the board depending on the greatest mana value of the thing you discarded. So I agree, is a good place to start. Then people get trapped because they try to go for the meme. The meme is to run 4 copies of Artist Talent and like between 1 and 4 copies of Raw, and basically like you're going crazy with Artist Talent, you're drawing and discarding an insane amount of cards off of all of your non-creature spells. You make all your non-creature spells super cheap, maybe even level it up a 3rd time and have your non-combat damage deal an extra 2 damage, and then you try to like put a bunch of Storm on the stack and storm off with Lightning Strike or something, and that's the meme. Like, it's very cool, but from a deck building and deck consistency standpoint and like trying to win games and not just do the meme thing, I don't think that's really where you want to be. Like, in order to take turn 3 off to do nothing and also take turn 2 off to do nothing is quite a lot to ask. Like, this card needs to be as good as Up the Beanstalk, a straight draw free card every turn, and it's actually not quite that. I think where you want to be instead is 4 copies of Liliana, which is a lot of Liliana to run, but this just pairs so well with Monument to Endurance. Like, base case is we're just playing mono black, right? Turn 1 cut down, kill their thing. Turn 2 removal spell, Fires or Bitter Triumph or Whale, kill their thing. Turn 3 Liliana minus, kill their thing, fine. Turn 4 drop Endurance plus Liliana. If you have the next cut down in hand, you can just draw a card because you have 1 mana open to kill their next thing. If you don't have cut down and you have a 2 drop in hand that you need to cast, then you can just make the treasure. Now you have 2 mana available to protect Liliana with your Bitter Triumph or Fires of Victory or Whale. From there, you just plus Liliana every turn and go nuts. Like, once you have Liliana and Endurance down together, you start to walk away with the game for sure. So I think that's where you most want to be. I agree with Ill-Timed Explosion still, but I think getting 4 copies of Liliana in there with Monument is really good. And I think you want to stay away from the meme that is like going crazy with Artist Talent and Raw. I think some Artist Talent is totally acceptable. Like, being able to trigger your monuments very easily on both turns repeatedly is good. I just don't think you need 4 of them in there, and I don't think you need to go like absolutely crazy to make the most out of this card. Some other things to note, like 3 Steps Ahead is in here. Again, partially meme. Like, it's a very solid card. It could counter spells, it could draw discard, which triggers your monuments, and the meme thing would be to create a token that's a copy of target artifact or creature you control, so you can make copies of your monuments, which is kind of the meme thing to do. Sometimes it's good, but not always. You could probably take this whole deck and just run it as like Rakdos removal plus Ill-Timed Explosion on top and be pretty happy. I don't think you need the counterspell in there, but we're trying it out. We're also trying a single copy of Malcolm. I mean, I love this card. I could definitely see a turn where opponent taps out on 2, you flash in Malcolm, turn 3 drop the Endurance, attack, draw discard, you're off to the races. So like, I'm willing to throw 1 in there, and I'm a big Malcolm fan in general. You'll see some gameplay, I think, to start, and then you'll see me transition into Grixis as I play around with the deck more. Enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. On the draw with interaction, keep this. District Mascot. Okay. Well, that will eat our monument eventually, so it must die. I don't know if we'll get to play the monument first. We really don't want to lose it. Collector's Cage. Also okay with the Sweeper. Right class Gearhulk will be a little worse. I don't like this alternative artwork, though. For that, they really do deserve to die. So we could Lightning Strike here if we want to guarantee to play the monument on turn 3, which I think is pretty reasonable. Okay. Let's see. I'm just double checking we don't miss anything. Should be fine. They can put a +1 counter off the cage as well. I guess let's see if they do that. They shouldn't put it on the 1/1. They should put it on the 2/2 probably. Yeah, I think we're going to kill the mascot here still. Sure, whatever. Okay, we'll strike you down. And then we can guarantee we can play the monument this turn, and then set up for the Ill-Timed Explosion. Whale is cool. We will need one more land to make it all work, though. See if it's Gear Hulk time. Mistmore is okay. I mean, we'll have to deal with the other half soon enough. Takes 7 this turn. I mean, we desperately need... We need to land on top so bad. Oh, takes 7 this turn. That's a lot of damage to take. I think it's probably worth it. If we don't tap the land, we lose very quickly. Drop to 12. Oh man, we lose really quickly. I don't know if we can afford to do that, actually. I think we have to fire something. Perhaps even something to turn off the Collector's Cage. Aether Spark. I don't think that can give them Collector's Cage, so we'll just zap whatever they attach that to. Alright, we'll go ahead and zap you, I suppose. No attach. Drop to 15. It's not a land. Up to 7. I mean, we need that land so badly. I think we're playing the Endurance, though. Let's see if they can get the cage going. They'll get a draw 2 next turn. Hit us for 5. Ow. They're also close to getting the cage going. Potentially any creature plus the cage could get there. We're down to 10. I think we're well positioned to win the game. We just need to draw a land. Great. I mean, if we wait one more turn, the sweeps gets even better. I think that makes sense to me. Just have to be mindful of how they play the cage. That's gonna draw 2, though. Ah. Let's see. Yeah, there's no way to do it. Okay. This is fine. I was thinking if we could pick off the creature, they'll still get the -5 ability. We could give him the cage now. The question is, what is under there? Gear Hulk would hurt, but at least we'd see it and it'd be done. +1 count. Yeah, I think you give it to them here. What's the worst that could be under here? I mean, it's likely a creature, right? Show me what you got. Oh, no. That is not what I expected to see. Okay, fair. I don't think we can afford to take too much more damage. There'll be 6/6s, yeah? Question is, we kill the 1/1 as well. Taking 6 is quite a lot of damage. I regret everything. And we kill the Evangelist, and they will still have, Whew. If we hit land, we're okay. We have all the pieces to make this work. It's not a land. You have to go. Probably one of you guys can go. We'll keep Raw, maybe. We need a land here. Draw and treasure. We'll need both. Draw. Treasure. Give me the untapped blue land. We just be able to bounce this token and then we're okay. Actually, the treasure. Alright, we're good. We're good. Hold on. We're okay. Might as well play the Talon here. Just need to hold the Flood Maw. Alright, we're absolutely in this game. Can bounce it upon the Aether Spark Plus, though it doesn't really matter. That's a card? Okay. The freaking ooze, man. It doesn't really matter. I mean, they got the +1 anyway. This is fine. We could bounce the ooze. They actually would not be able to play it back immediately. This might be a better use of our mana here. Take 2 instead. If they don't have the green, they are unable to replay it. This gets rid of a lot of pressure for us. They just get a fish out of the deal. I think that could make sense. I mean, if we don't hit the sweeper, we're kind of dead next turn. So let's try this instead. Rawl goes down. That's nice. Draw. Treasure. Probably should have drawn twice. +1 counter. We take 3. We drop to 7. We get a nice little sweep here, though. Freaking Aether Spark going ham. So we can level this up. And explode again. It should be fine. Discard the land. I think we want the Rawl around still. I think let's keep drawing. Three steps ahead, you don't say. 2 cards. A land. I like the Rawl. Fire's is honestly not looking that bad. I do want to keep hitting land here. Should bend both lands. Maybe we've been Lightning Strike. Okay. Did I bend the wrong fucking card? Whoops. Hold on here. That was a mistake. I forgot it needs to bend something with 3. It needs to bend the Rawl there to pick off this guy. If we want to play around the cage, let's just do this now. Otherwise we're a little screwed. Sure. Okay, we're holding on to the 2 mana counter here. That was my bad. We need to discard the Rawl to deal 3 damage. I forgot about that. Seems pretty counter-worthy to me. We're almost to lethal. We don't have it yet. I think we keep drawing. Okay, we take 4 here. Unless they take the draw immediately. Which they could. We're kind of close to getting out of this game, despite that mistake last turn. They hit us for 5 here. They go Collector's Cage plus Aether Spark. Timer comes out. They're thinking, do you draw 2 or do you hit us for 5? What are we doing this next turn? We could immediately take the draw 2 off 3 steps ahead. I mean, we're close to doming them. If we draw into Lightning Strike, we're pretty close to nabbing them. Roll 3, discard off 3 steps ahead on their turn. And then we just need a single, like, Lightning Strike or Burst Lightning to win. And if we don't hit it, we can always whale away the token. I think it's fairly reasonable. They begin to rope us out, though. I think they're just thinking what to do. Hopefully they haven't DC'd. It's a pretty interesting game, despite the fumble last turn. I think they ought to Aether Spark draw. I don't know. I mean, I think about Rawl here. It's okay. Maybe we could cut another one. Feels like Monument to Endurance is enough of a win con by itself just to lose 3 life. It's good enough that maybe you just bin it for just even more cheap interaction, especially draw discard interaction. Alright, I mean, they're either roping us out or DCing on us. That's it for turn. I think we'll just roll and minus. And if we hit the burst lightning, I think we just win. Unless I can gain life at instant speed, which I kind of doubt it. Opponent doing the rope thing again. Okay, that's nice. Why me says, your honest approach is why I tune into the channel daily. Even though I don't play much anymore, I like to tune in and see what's going on in the meta. At least here, I know I'll get a real perspective. Thank you. I think I need to do... I think given my recent frustration, I think I'll try to do an even better job with this. I think if I do some kind of clickbaity title, which I don't do too often, but sometimes, like, yeah, I would say for sure sometimes I do. I think if I can in the beginning, if it's not going to punish the whole video by doing it in the beginning, I should say something. And certainly by the end of the video, a real talk, I think it is probably necessary. I think I could do a better job with that. And I think my recent reflections on other people, like if I'm going to criticize other people for having clickbaity thumbnails, then I either need to do a better job myself in creating them or being better at being upfront about it as well. On the play, looks pretty good. Panlands are going to hurt. I guess we hold open Locust Spray for the old mono red. I think we hold it to cycle later, though. Our hand's pretty good. I think we save it for the endurance. Alright, just chilling. It might never have a target, but it gets better with endurance. Liliana could die to get lost. I think the endurance likely sticks around here. We could try to counter their 3-drop. Actually, I don't have double blue anyway. Alright, I don't know if they can deal with an artifact or not. Might even be stuck on land. Shelter by Ghost, my goodness. Okay. I think just Lil plus. Get it cooking.
Enough with the mysteries.
I like the land. I don't hate the Locust Spray, honestly. Oh man, what are they? Shelter by Ghost, they gotta be creatures, right? I don't know that we need the counter here. We don't even have double blue yet. We make the treasure. Let's just draw the card here. Card draw's good. No get lost. Oh, I think they're cooked. I think Liliana plus every turns. Oh, they got an answer. Okay, that's fine. Feather of Flight. Oh my gosh. What's the opponent doing here? The next monument seems pretty good. We could make double treasure if we needed to bitter triumph something. Vigilance. Okay. What else we got? What are we doing? What is the opponent doing here? Let's cycle the Locust Spray. I don't think we need a double treasure. I think just drawing cards is going to be busted. The next monument, dude. Whew. We are running hot here. Do you think they play anything hexproofy? I don't know. Death Touch, Vigilant, Double Strike. Yeah, I think we'll chill here. I mean, we're about to go crazy with this monument. Well, they could definitely have a hexproof. Let's see if that last white goes down. Interesting. Okay. I mean, if they have Snakeskin Veil, we're going to be pretty sad here. Looks like they're going to tap out, maybe for that last card. Alright, you can die. Discard. Zap you. Been a fast land. Triple. Draw. 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 Jeez, dude. I mean, we're so far ahead at this point. We could do one of these on our turn. Draw more land. At some point, we just try to murder them. They scoop. I mean, whew. I think that's clean. I think it's very clean. I think we're making progress here. We're on the play, which is good. We lose immediately versus mono red, basically. At least we're on the play, though. I'm gonna keep it anyway. Sure, red and black. Or are we mono red? No. We get a chance. We'll need more black eventually. I don't know if we need triple Liliana, but she is here to play. Bat. Pick your poison, buddy. One Liliana down. Alright. Probably been the fast land. Ghost Vacuum. Also probably don't need you this matchup, but I'm happy to see you.
One of your friends has to leave.
Lil versus Lil. Interesting.
No more distractions.
Probably Ghost Vacuum can go.
We all have things we'd rather.
I'm just not sure we need it. Turn 6, we could play back all sorts of crap. They might not have that many answers to Liliana. Maybe we get rid of one of our 4. I mean, Whale could be good. Land is good. Technically, we don't need the next Liliana. They'd have to have specifically Edict. But we're going to need creature removal versus them. I think the Whale goes here. Swamp can go. I think we need the second Liliana. We might need it. Malicious Eclipse. So Liliana is ahead of ours. There goes the last Liliana.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Annex. Icky. Alright, well, we can do this now. That's a freaking sweet draw. Pay 3 life.
A delay, nothing more.
Plus here.
Drop it.
They scoop off of that. Whew, I don't know, man. Maybe we should have kept the Ghost Vacuum in hand to discard. That was kind of a tight victory. On the play looks really nice here. Not a single red in sight, but that's okay. What you got, Zawone? You gotta do something here. You gotta do something. I don't have infinite comments to read through today. Fundamentals, it's all the same stuff today. I'm sorry. It's all good. It's all good stuff. It's just not new. Oh, this might be a little bit new. Appreciate you being a man of the people and not lying about a deck's power level. Okay. Something could be fun is building achievement decks. I have thought about that. I actually tried to do the Planeswalker ult one. And I played against Sparky the Robot, and that did not give me credit. And then I tried to play against people in the play queue to see if that would work. And they just scooped anytime I was close to the ult, so I gave up. I don't know if you can get it in the play queue, or if you have to be doing ranked. Presumably they would let people do it in the play queue, because then you're not punished for... I think Locust Spray could be useful, potentially. Viewers with no gain to the video, you're watching to see the deck hit an achievement goal, not to dominate the ladder. Yeah, I think it could be fun. I think when I burn out, or like run out of things to do in standard, I could absolutely see doing some achievement stuff. I think that'd be fun. Yeah, alright, I think we're just gonna monument here. And then figure out what to do after that. Could better triumph away a Gianni type creature. Oh my gosh. There's an Ajani. I guess Lil Minus is just as good as anything else here. Let's give him heck. Sack Ajani. I don't know about Locust Spray. I mean, I had some hopes for it, but it's really narrow. I mean, it really just hits the 1 mana 1/1 mouse, and that's basically it. Doesn't hit the lizard, doesn't hit the Swift Spear, Doesn't hit any 2-drops. I think it comes out. I think it comes out for the 4th cut down. It hits this thing. That thing can get zapped. But now we're already too far ahead, basically. Like, I think we basically have him here. We need some red mana for the talent. I think we basically don't need counter spells this match. I think we can plus, although copying the monument could be cool. It's 4 mana. We want a bit of triumph this turn. We don't have any red. Explosion could get, I mean, I think you can go. So we could go treasure here. Then we get artist talent down. And then we could bitter triumph and discard something on their turn. Probably the counterspell, I guess. I mean, I think we walk away with the game from here, basically. Discard a card, zap you. I think Explosion's good. Cut down can almost go, because almost any creature they play will outscale it immediately, honestly. So maybe Cut Down goes here. We'll take the draw. I think we could been 3 steps ahead, though it's not awful. Now that we know they're doing nothing this turn, though, it actually gets a lot better. They're going to put the counters on the fish. How big is that fish going to be? Fish is going to be a 5/5. That's a little more interesting. I think we are going to bend the counter here. Fish, actually big boy fish. We might have to Liliana minus just to deal with it. Big boy fish acquired. What can we do? It's probably too risky to do anything other than a little minus, right? I think so. Sorry, babe. I think that's it. Let's see. If we do this first, we play the Goose Vacuum. I don't think that's where we want to be. I think we want to do this. I think we want to play the Monument this turn. I think we can bin you because we're about to get a free Ghost Vacuum. Let's get some more treasure. And then for 3 mana, we can do this. Then we can play you for free, for what it's worth. Discard the land. Another land. Draw. Draw again, I think. That's okay. We'll hit the next Liliana soon enough. Fish down. Kind of a Gigabrain play by the opponent. They did, the Fountain Port actually was pretty well used with the channel. I haven't seen that done before. The last case. But we'll clean out that graveyard for them. Help them out just a bit. We could see the scoop there. Because case is kind of one of the only ways to get back in. Alright, you got to be on blue, yeah? I think we'll see the scoop soon. I think they must know they can't get out of this. We'll keep drawing, basically. At some point we can flip the damage, but we're in no rush here.
Hey, you see a guy in a blue hood around here? Observe, analyze, iterate.
Land can go. Probably ill-timed explosion as well can go. Just keep removal. Treasure. Life. Treasure's good. Life. Alright, we begin the road to the home stretch. Yeah, that's fine. We could copy. I think we're just going to counter something here. We could fight a fish. Gain 3 life. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Could kick of fires. Sure. Could discard the land, trigger everything. Draw. Draw.
I've calculated exactly.
Malcolm's a nice draw as well. I want to keep the land. I don't know if we need to, though. I think it's so hard not to pick draw on treasure. At some point, like, we do need to kill them. I just feel like we're in no rush. We're at 32. I think basically we're planning to, like... I mean, how are we going to get them dead? I guess we need to start picking the other option on the monument. Does that turn on the case, actually? That might actually turn on the case here. Okay. Technically, we copied the monument here. I think we want to wait to get a bigger blowout. We're looking to wind down the game.
Otter to otter, I need some help.
I think we want you in play. And I think we basically just want to pick the life drain options from here on out. Cut down can go. Well, it actually is a threat. Hoi oi oi. So much going on. There are definitely some new complicated decks in terms of play patterns. Probably fires can go. Artist talent's very cheap. Treasure seems good. We can get down one of these, and I think we'll play the whale.
Oh yeah, plan's coming together.
All right, we just can't deck ourselves at this point. Liliana showing up. Another way to win. We need red, yeah? We're out of gas. Okay. Let's just chill here, and should be good enough. We could throw in like a single burst lightning. I could gain life on this. Too bad. I mean, they are staying in the game with this stupid fish. Instant storm spells you cast have storm. Alright. Bounce with the whale. Sure. It's a lot of draw discard.
Well, gotta work with what's available.
I don't know if we need any more artist talents at this point. I think we're just looking to drain them out here. Don't think we need you. We're still okay on cards, kind of. I don't know if we need Liliana. I think we actually wanted to play 3 steps ahead at some point here to get the third monument going. We are getting low, though. Let's go ahead and copy a monument. I don't know if we want to draw a discard anymore this turn. So it's just you. Oh my gosh. This was a mistake. We're about to draw through our whole deck here. So should some burst lightning go in here for the raw ult? I just don't want to build around the raw ult. I feel like that's a trap. This means we have to win off the monument and the whale. We could definitely throw in like 2 burst lightnings for 2 cutdowns. Cutdown's so flexible though. I mean, cutdown's just a better spell. Definitely Locust Spray can go. How to not deck yourself.
Time to embrace the local culture.
Oh, we don't have to draw here. Let's just decline for a while. Alright, that makes it a bit better. Flash in the whale. They get 2 life. Alright, let's see if we can find lethal. 8 damage here. Oh, we should definitely have lethal here, actually. Should be easy. Maybe we don't need it then. I mean, 3 monuments is quite a lot of damage.
Aha! A solution!
Sure. We don't need to. We need a single one of these, which could be Liliana or not. 3 life. 3 life. That should about do it, I think. Let's just decline, speed things up. Okay. They can make a fish, and we can zap it with fires, and that should be game. Alright, maybe we don't... I don't even know if we need Raw in the deck at all. It's definitely interesting. We should replace it with a... I don't know, just some other 1-drop or 2-drop. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Does Raw even deserve a spot in the best version of this deck? On the play. It's a really nice opening hand. It's rabbits, potentially. Hold the cut down for a spicier 2-drop. Orzhov, Life Drain. Okay. You can die. No counters for you. I wonder if we whale it away. We'll need second blue. I wonder if we whale it away, if they'll put it on bottom or top. Is that a good use of our time? Maybe not. Maybe we should save every removal spell just for the things that really matter. Here we can hold a counter though, which is not so bad. Got the double blue for the 3 steps ahead. That is probably counterable. The question is, do we save the counter for Raise the Past? I think we'll counter this now, though. We don't know if they run Raise to the Past or not. Like, you generally see more Gorehounds and Amalia type things. 1 bottom. Another land. I guess we could potentially double spell this turn. Whale someone, and then maybe Triumph and a Johnny. Oh, he's gonna do that to get him back. Okay. No, it's another cleric. So we could pick off the... just need blue open. 3 life for discard a card. I think we'll pay 3 life. No ETB for you. And I think we whale you, and I think we might destroy the bat next turn. On the bottom. Next whale's not bad at all. We're close to flashing a 6/6. Digging through the graveyard. There's going to be a bad graveyard turn at some point. Returns 2 creature cards, my value 2 less. 3 creature cards. Sanctifier, Cleric, and Channeler. What do we do about this? I guess we kill the Cleric now. We're getting low on life, though. And hope to draw the Sweeper here, basically. That is not a Sweeper. We could Lil minus and hold the whale. Getting very low on life here. Not a Sweeper, you say? I think Lil minus is not that bad. But if they run Dewdrop, they might run Raise the Past, and then we're kind of screwed. The Cleric Life Drain will basically kill us on the spot. Beefy Rabbit, here we go. Land. Raise the Past. About game there. We get drained for 4. Then we take 2 off the Cleric, potentially. Yeah, looking like a bout game. Any creature off the top is lethal. We have the counter for the creature though, but then we die anyway. Is there anything we can do at all? If we could draw into the sweeper here, it would give us one more turn, I suppose. There it is. Now we have to also draw into a 3 mana valued card, which we do. I don't think it's necessarily enough to beat them, but it is something. They seem to have no reanimator spells left.
Don't overthink things.
No, no, that means the second one's in the hand. Okay. I mean, it's gotta be, right? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We got close. Game. Could we have won that? Because we put the rabbit away? I think we're gonna lose that anyway. That was probably a preemptive scoop, but I think we're gonna lose that anyway. On the play with removal, definite keep. May contain seed. Oh my gosh. What is this land? I guess we wait till they tap. Okay. Now what? Fast land? Hopefully we cut down again here. Oh my gosh. I think it's kill the Firebrand again. I don't know if I want to use Bitter Triumph yet. Hopefully there's a worthy 3-drop to counter here. Not sure. A lot of land showing up. Opponent figuring out what to do here. You could spend 2 to get +1. I think he knows not to do that. Goblin Tribal. Alright, well, we're just chilling. Opponents are being extra cheeky today. Very slow. That's okay. Everyone's got to go at their own pace. I don't know that we counter this. I might just draw a discard here. Look for the sweeper. I think I just want to draw a discard, honestly. We got a lot of land here. It's kind of a lot to ask to coincidentally hit the sweeper in the next 3 turns, but it's not impossible. Speed up. Draw 2, discard. Let's go. Let's get on the move here. It is the sweeper. Never didn't have it. I don't think we have time to land. I think we sweep. I want to keep the monument if we can. Whew, who wants to go? Probably the fast land, plus Liliana's a really good follow-up here. I think the whale could go. Yeah, I think that's it. Nice sweep. Liliana follow-up. Maybe Monument of Endurance if we think we have time. That's a card. Soul Cauldron. Okay. Yeah, Liliana's looking very nice here. They're going to exile my whale. Question is, do they get a hasty creature off the top to kill Liliana? If not, we go Monument and start to walk away with the game. Okay. Here comes Lil. Doing Liliana things. Sack your only creature. And let's see that top deck. Can you find it? We're going to plus. You got to play it. And I think we walk away now. Play Monument plus. If we don't hit land, we can make a treasure. Hold up in Bitter Triumph. We hit the land anyway. I think we will play that. Maybe bin the sweeper. Bin you. We'll draw the card. Great. That should about be game. Torch. If we discard... No, I don't think we do that. Goodbye. That's okay.
Sorry, I'm not interested in dying today.
More land. Yeah, it's okay. Hopefully we have a target to kick the fires. At some point we will walk away. I'm interested in this engineer though. If they can play an engineer and have enough mana to make a dragon too. Could be something. It's another land. Whale is not so bad. We can flash you in, I think. Doesn't really matter though. I think we can play you now. What are we going to use the Soul Cauldron for? I think it's just exhausting to make 4/4 dinos. We can play one drop. Alright, they can immediately make a dragon here. Or they can do it on our turn. They do it now, though. That's pretty sweet. I don't think they block anyway.
No more distractions.
Sack a creature.
Off you go.
I guess we just lose 3 life. So many abilities. I don't know if they can make another dragon or not. I feel like the answer is no, but it has doubled up here. Maybe they get both. I think we need to kill this now. And I think we'll just pay the 3 life. No attacks, keep Liliana if we can. If we can plus next turn, it's pretty good. That does not have haste, but, and they also don't have enough mana to make the dragon. Soul Cauldron putting in work, though, I'll give you that. Fire's only built to deal damage, 2 damage this turn. Give itself haste. And do that again. They could pay 2 to give it +1/+0. What ability is that? It's moved to combat. Okay. We can discard you. Draw a fresh card. The next monument. Kicking this only does 2 damage. It would kill the 1/1 though. They're gonna make a dinosaur this a dragon this turn. Can they give it haste? I don't think so. I think we just hold fires and kill the 1/1 with fires. We should be able to escape, but I get the Soul Cauldron is definitely putting in work here. Okay. I guess we'll wait till they target first. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we could save Liliana. We can kick fires, pick off the 2/2. I think saving Liliana is decent here. I mean, she's our only source of card draw. I guess let's see how the kick goes first. I think we're killing this one. End of your next turn, that's tough. Horde Master. I guess this shrinks you. So the whale can hit. That's actually a really nice draw. Okay. Eat you. And cut you down. Very nice sequence. Land is good. Discard.
I'm
Draw
tired
2
of your
cards.
secrets.
Whale's really nice for the dragon. Give him heck. He can make another dragon, but we're making moves here. Game much closer than I thought it would be. Put the counters there. Now you can pay 4 mana, make another dragon. I think now's the time. I mean, technically they could invest more here. They could have made a dragon and given it haste. I think. So I think they missed that opportunity. They can still make a dragon here, though. What else you got for 3? 1 damage to any target. We almost have lethal. I think minusing is quite good here. But if we want to draw discard this turn, we could start here. We don't have to discard anything. Yeah, that's fine. I guess probably both lands here. Take our triggers. Draw, and I mean, we're close to killing them. I think we'll still take draw treasure. We're very close to getting out of this. I think we're going to minus take the dragon. If they don't top deck the creature, then they are screwed. Fires is not bad.
One of your friends has
I think
to
we can
leave.
probably play the monument. Hold open, cut down. That'll kill almost any creature in response to the Soul Cauldron. Land. Should be game. Whew. Interesting. More interesting than I thought. I like that game. Alright, so thank you for staying to the end. If you enjoyed today's video, you can leave a like, a comment, and a subscribe. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.